Hi, everybody. Welcome to You Should Know This. This is your Meme Dump Friday. I put this one off too long and I have to go mow the lawn now, so I'm going to be kind of fast about it, I think. Um, there's a lot of stuff going on in the news, and if you pay attention or, do a little quick search, you might find some interesting things. So, I haven't done a lot of web searching lately. I've been working on my computer. I'm doing some Linux stuff. I've never done Linux stuff before, so I'm doing some Linux stuff, and it's been kind of fun. So I really like coffee. I'm drinking a cup of coffee right now at 1 p.m., and it's very enjoyable. It's not Folgers, it's McCafe. I really like Folgers though. It's nice. It's stable. You know, you know what you're getting week to week. I like that. Stable is good. It's neat stuff right there. So sometimes the news is stupid. They like to foment hate, I guess the phrase is, or just sensationalism and things like that. So be careful when the news is saying something. This is where I should insert that video of all the news agencies saying they're going to be better at doing the news. That was a funny one. And He-Man, that was a great show back in the olden days. It was like the only show on at the time. So every afternoon, run home and watch He-Man, and the toys were fantastic. It was the same, pretty much the same toy. So, and I've been told, hey, don't do that because it could get worse and snowball, and it's a slippery slope. And this was talked about quite a few times throughout history. Recently, gay marriage was talked about as a slippery slope at one time. No, there's nothing's going to come of that, but sometimes things happen. And yeah, there's Disney again. I badmouthed Disney last week. I'm going to badmouth them this week. Um, there was a time in recent memory when Joe Biden and his the auto pen jacked up oil prices, and there's a lot of stuff going on with oil prices. I might do a video on oil prices someday. It's pretty interesting stuff. It's very confusing. It's a little convoluted, I guess you could say. But yeah, the government has a lot to do with gasoline prices. CBS News just posted an expose about California's gasoline prices. That was pretty interesting. Uh, I did a video a few weeks ago about stop signs. Let me get a drink of coffee here. The stop sign video it was pretty good. It teaches you how to stop sign and why we have stop signs. So, a stop sign and a stop light, there are the reasons that you should learn how to do multiple choice tests. Because there are multiple choices from this point right here. And that's a good multiple choice test right there. And if you just say, oh, that's this or that or oh, there's wrong with multiple choice test. This is a multiple choice test. I could write it out for you, but I can't, I don't want to put crayons on my screen. I don't know who that lady is. So that if yeah, there's just no excuse. I think I did a publicity stunt video about Tim Kamelet, and this is basically the same thing. It was a movie that nobody saw that they tried to hype up, and they wanted people to hype up the Oscars, and so people would watch it, and people still know that the Oscars suck, and the movie still didn't make any money after he won the Oscar. Again, there's some more of that stuff. Oh, this is a good one. These very much they upset liberals, and I'm starting to think that they upset a lot of Republicans too. 'Cause, I mean, I know you can trot out your favorite Republican. He's not in your district. I can guarantee you that. If he is in your district, why are you electing that turd? Tell me who it is. I'll show you where he's a turd. So I'm in Ohio, by the way. If the difference between an Ohio Republican and a Democrat is spelling and the campaign rhetoric. That's it. And throughout their tenure, we'll call it, that it's the same animal. I've noticed I don't see a lot of ugly people anymore. So either they all died off or they're all wearing masks now. I'm pretty sure they're all wearing masks now, or they died off. It could go either way. Um, yeah, this is another old meme from 2022, and yeah, if you don't know what the First Amendment is about, you can look it up. It's pretty easy. There's Federalist Papers, the reason for it. Um, a lot of the whole free speech, freedom of the press thing, it was when it was written, it was you can badmouth the government and the people running the government. That's the main purpose of the free speech laws. And there's a lot of people who don't know the peaceably assemble. That is, see, I'm gonna break it down for you idiots. Peaceably assemble is protected by the First Amendment. Marching is protected by the First Amendment. It is in our foundational laws that you're allowed to march and say something bad about the government. That does not make you brave. Okay? I walked down the sidewalk the other day. That did not make me brave. Okay? I stopped at a stop sign today. That did not make me brave. I followed the law. Now, getting together with your friends and co-conspirators and destroying property and being peaceably is very important. Peaceably assemble. You might need to Google that because you're too stupid to look something up in a book. Peaceably is a very important word there. If you don't know what that word means, don't go to a rally. Don't go to a protest until you can define the word peaceably, idiot. And your history teacher and government teacher, when you find out what peaceably means, go slap them because they failed you. And there's people that are going to jail soon and are in jail currently because their teacher did not explain to them what peaceably meant. Idiots. Um, I'm thinking Democrats are racist because what was his name? Obama. I gotta say, he was charismatic and he campaigned his butt off. And he was packing stadiums. And Joe Biden sat in his basement and got more Democrat votes than the first black president. Well, technically, the second black president. They say Clinton was the first black president. But yeah, so Joe Biden's 81 million votes is proof that Democrats are racist. Or is it still an election? So yeah, Hillary, she was involved with the Russians quite a bit. Uranium One. Oh, Uranium One just made the news again. Yeah, the Iranians evacuated the Russian scientists who worked for Uranium One's uh, family of companies. And yeah, Obama put the kids into cages. And yes, obstructing an active investigation. Yeah, that was Nancy Pelosi. And oh yeah, quid pro quo with Ukraine. That was my Ohio representative, quote unquote, who ignored the Ukraine money and uh, getting people fired who were investigating a corrupt Ukraine company. So if y'all want to like, share, and subscribe, I would appreciate it. I'm I've made it shorter because you're why should I work if you're not gonna click like? You go have a weekend wanting to click like on a video you watched. I put work into this.